while it is true that sometimes youth can be manipulative and they can be doing these things on purpose just to jab at you, particularly with trauma impacted youth, it's actually not their fault that this is happening. What happens is that the behavioral adaptation, the best way to describe it is they just learn how to cope over time, and that becomes conditioned, so they're doing it without awareness. And when they do it without awareness, it just happens over and over and over again. And that's what we see. That's the disruptiveness, the resistance, the dissociation. That's the stuff we see. And so that's the result. And it's so important for us to know this and have these kind of brief brain basics down, because if we don't know that, then we can easily take it personally, right? That's this kind of last key point that I want to end on. If we're not taking into account the fact that this stuff happens, I'm kind of using layman's terms. I'm kind of talking about this very simply because it's actually how I like to think about it, right? At the simplest level, if you don't take into account the fact that somebody's brain and autonomic nervous system and sympathetic response, or in more extreme versions, their fight, flight, and freeze, can be getting activated in your classroom, in your therapy group, and however you're working with youth, if you don't take that into account, it's very easy for your ego to get activated, to take it personal, to make it about you when it's not really about you.